voimat mun koilta!
Where is it? Pain's menace reigns no more. His greater gem shall be restored.
Ryhmin, home of humanity. The city and its 7 villages formed a kingdom that fulfilled the needs of all. People lived peacefully under the protection of the king and his troops, the guardsmen. There was never a need to leave Ryhmin, and naught but wilderness was believed to exist beyond its borders. Until miracles rose with the sun. Amongst the many peoples of Ryhmin lived a small but thriving community. These open-minded folk spent their time in worship of the sun and in study of ancient texts. They gave their light freely, a boon to all. Great the power born of sunlight and selflessness. Their power breathed life into that which was once but a thorn. The king saw their greater power as a threat, and he banned their ancient texts. But the children of the sun endured. In the shadow of the king's fear, the sun mages rallied, giving rise to the Guild of Sun. Fairy tales speak of life beyond the border. The world of whimsical creatures and great powers would lie outside Ryhmin. Before winter, the elves come to the border to write a diary. Elven books appear blank to many. Only the few who believe in fairy tales could see writings in an ancient tongue. The common tongue is too weak to be spoken outside Ryhmin. The elves used words much greater.
Ilman satua oomme tyhjin. Vie satu maahasi, on se pyhin. Kohti muinein Ryhmin.
The words were in Muinein, the tongue of greater power. Some of the elven diaries found their way to Ryhmin. There, people called them Books of Muinane. Decades later, the king passed away. Ryhmin would need a new leader. The prince would be the first in line if he could prove his worth. But his father did not want him to become king. The prince was never taught to read. One of the members of the Guild of Sun had been watching him for some time. This Sun Mage carried a strange book that had writings in a foreign tongue. She told the prince how the book could lift the weight of his mind. The prince let the mage teach him, as long as no one knew he was involved in such sorcery. The book did not demand literacy, but selfless will. The prince remembered that his father used to store something under the kingdom. He realized that is where the spellbooks must be. The Shroud, an underground tunnel network, received an unwelcome guest.
So warm, so powerful. Hot as fire. I can't help but admire. I should not let you take it, but I want you to open it. Cheery as dawn, lovely as sunset. glimpse of the sun.
Mosquito, one of the moon, sucked information from the sun. She could taste fraud against her cult. The Prince of Ryhmin was going to visit his mentor, but the cult of Moon had found her first.
My prince, we caught her. We shall execute her immediately.
3.
Oh, wait. She's a witch. My prince, the situation is under control.
2. 1.
Halt! Let her go. This command is from your king.
My prince, you have no authority to deny the law of Ryhmin. You do not have the crown. The cult of Moon obeys the king's order.
You bring only darkness. Ryhmin needs light.
The prince is one of them, one of the sun. No, wait. We can change this. There is a way. The book.
What have I done? First my father, then her, and now our kingdom is at war.
All the things that happen are in these books. The author can make changes.
Who? How? What must I do?
Leave Ryhmin, cross the border, meet the Greater. Good luck.
Is this a trick?
I would never play games with the Lord of Ryhmin himself.
Your guild has brought this kingdom to war. The moon will extinguish your fire once and for all.
Too long you've been hiding the truth from the people of Rithmin.
Help! She's dying! They say the miracles rise with the sun.
Daniela.
Thank you.
Who was he?
I don't know. But he saved you.
Speed of light. Not fast enough.
O Greater, give me strength to show heat to this underground world.
Rise like the sun, my sister of light.
The prince left his kingdom to find Muinane the Greater. Ryhmin became leaderless, and its people divided. The War of Sun and Moon began.
I'm not what you see. I'm the past. What is to come?
And the present. I am all. Who are you? That's right. I haven't yet introduced myself to the audience. I am the author of the Sun and Moon Saga. A saga which also goes by another name. You are here because you aren't satisfied with the past. I mean, the Sun Mages are also my favorite characters.
In a previous chapter, I was going to write about the Guild of the Sun. But I slipped, and I killed off the Sun.
Tulia!
I forgot. She has a name. This is a red gem. It can be used to rewrite the story.
Change one thing in the past. Remember, a son must remain selfless at all costs.
My prince, we caught her. We shall execute her immediately.
3.
Hold! Let her go. This command is from Muinei.
He's one of them! The prince is one of them! One of the sun!
This is a plot hole. You brought back Sun Mage Tulia. She was written dead in later chapters.
You used the greater power of Berkilon. You could have prevented the war and saved the lives of thousands.
But you chose to save your mentor, so you could continue betraying your people as one of the sun.
Your actions should have been more selfless!
My sincerest apologies. Is there anything I can do for you?
You stay here, in this forest.
If more plot holes are to occur, we need a point we can come back to. This place shall be known as Aikohin, the Forest of Time. You must stay here to prevent the time from collapsing. This way, you can keep a role in my saga.
Muineen saab.
Mosquito, what is it?
This chapter in Sun and Moon, it has been changed. The prince has left Ryhmin.
Where? Why?
The prince has met with Muineen the Greater. He chose the sun over his people, and now he is banished from our timeline. He's not coming back.
Who is going to rule Ryhmin now?
A new age will come. Soon all will worship Mosquito, the Lady of Ryhmin.
You! But the king of Ryhmin has said that the leader should represent sun and moon equally. The throne is not for a moon to take. Don't touch me! Has this been your plan all along? To get rid of our prince so you could go for the throne? You are breaking the cult's code. As a member of the Moon, I must punish you.
I am the Lady of Sun and Moon. Do not question me.
Flames of the sun. Where did you get this?
None of your business.
I will let the Tracenses know about this! Everyone in the Cult of Moon will know about this!
The war of Sun and Moon rumbled on. Roads were closed and supply lines were cut off. The kingdom's resources were hoarded by the city and the villages were left to suffer. Ryhmin was no longer home. After the guardsmen withdrew to the west, a new power rose. Faced with starvation, the desperate villagers joined the Usivan, the outlaws of the east, aligned against the crown. The prince had always seen the Usivan as nothing but an irritation. When he left Ryhmin, his cousin, Lord Tomito, was appointed the steward of the realm in his absence. As a temporary ruler, Tomito chose not to intervene in the east. The guardsmen were left vulnerable and ambushed by the Usivan at the southern border.
Tomito, I know the times are rough for all in Ryhmin, but for some reason my visitors have been in decline. The healer's house needs no miracle. It is a miracle in itself. All it needs is a little coin, for medicine cannot save a starving host.
Strange feeling in my head. It is really bad. But there is no coin.
No, you can't afford it.
Please!
Help those in need. Aton.
Is it a headache?
Something more. Something very unnatural.
Don't worry. You will get rid of it by tomorrow.
They say the miracles rise with the sun.
Just eat your soup and you will be fine.
No, not in the healer's house. Not in the healer's house.
Anyone? Help!
They say the miracles rise with the sun.
Suo, valanoidun tuo tainiimen nousi palaelon touhusta. The house needs it.
What?
Are you okay? You know what day it is?
Oh. Forgive me. I didn't know how dangerous the situation was. Take this.
I can't. I'm truly thankful.
Why are you hiding it? You helped one in need. You are a good man. You should keep it. Combine your expertise and magic, and you will heal more visitors than any healer in Ryhmin.
Vaniela, where have you been?
I promised the messenger that I would give this to you. It reads, "For any Dale, confidential." What does the confidential part mean? It's not like we live in the city. It sounds so official. What is it? Can I see it?
Please don't.
Annie, we have never had to hide anything from each other.
It says, for any Dale, not for Vaniela Dale. We don't need to share everything.
I was just being curious. I'm sorry. Would you like to read fairy tales with me? This one. The story of Sun and Moon.
Where did you get that?
What do you mean?
That is a book of Muinain. They are considered as witchery. Reading them is against the law of Ryhmin. You know that, right?
Annie, why are you being so serious today? Has something happened?
If I were you, I would hide that book somewhere. Take it easy, cousin.
We don't have to read it, okay? I just wanted to break away from this chaos that is testing us all. If not the book, would you like to explore the border with me?
The border? You have to be kidding me. That's dangerous.
Does the border make any Dale scared?
So, are you coming or not?
No,
I cannot come with you. Vaniela, wherever the war takes us, do you promise me that we will always be there for each other?
Annie! You are my cousin. Of course, today'll stay as one till the end, whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
What is this?
Tulisin sun aikoihin.
Who are you?
Uutta juttua. Annan tarinan muuttua.
I'm sorry, I'm not fluent in Muinain.
Are you here to see what is to come, or perhaps to change the past?
I'm looking for the Prince of Ryhmin. I was told he would be here.
You seek to meet him without light. This I cannot write. The prince must sleep, for it is night.
No, it's not.
This is Aikohin, a forest of many times. For me, the sun has already set. Please, come back in the morning.
Please! I really need to talk to the prince immediately. The Guild of Sam needs him to end the war in our kingdom.
I'm afraid his purpose is not in Ryhmin. The author would not allow it.
The author?
The prince came here to meet Muinain the Greater. He was given an opportunity to change the story of Sun and Moon, but they came to a disagreement.
Who is Muinain? You?
Muinain is no one, and everyone. We are all creations of Muinain. I am Illusia, one of the Muinain elves. We elves help Muinain the Greater write the story.
Why doesn't Muinain like the prince?
The Sun are meant to be the most selfless of all. But the prince was not. Now he can't leave Aikohin. He is locked in here.
When did all this happen?
When? There is no when in Aikohin. Things are, or they are not. If you want to help the prince, I can give you this.
Why? What is it?
It is one of the greater gems. It has been bringing nightmares to the prince lately. Without it, the prince could sleep better. If you took it, it would be an act of kindness. It is the pool of time. The reflection from the west shows you in the past. The reflection from the east shows you in the future.
Is this the east? I see nothing.
That is what I feared. The prince caused a great threat to his kingdom. Red darkness will fall upon Ryhmin.
If this gem brings nightmares, why should I take it to Ryhmin?
According to the story of Sun and Moon, this gem won't be here tomorrow. Someone will take it, and you're the last visitor.
What if I decide to not take it?
Never deny Muinain nor its saga. Don't be like the prince.
The border. Foul and forbidden land. No one should walk there. Unnatural things creep from the outside world. A secret cult was put together for these cases. The cult of Moon would protect the world of Ryhmin.
If the guardsmen and the Usivan fought here, where are all the casualties?
Look what's here! Jackpot!
A moon should not take it. It belongs to someone else. Leave it.
What was that?
These are Bergulon. Demons from distant lands. Something in Ryhmin called out to them. We must report back to the Shroud.
We'll take care of them. Are you okay?
Thank you for taking care of me.
We have received a report from the border. Big and dreadful demons called Bergulon tried to get to Ryhmin from the southwest. But do not fear. The cult of Moon kept the monsters at bay. Once again, the people of Ryhmin are safe. Praise the moon!
Praise the moon! There are uninvited people at the entrance.
Dariela, is it your student?
I don't think so.
They're coming in! It's the Guild of Sun!
Keep an eye on the novice.
Tarjela is still in the shroud.
Don't be a fool! They would destroy you!
She's my sister! I should protect her!
It is too dangerous to go while the sun have their light! Tarilen, we must wait for the night.
She will find a place to hide. She's a Teresa's son after all.
All the tunnels of the shroud are connected. Right? Tell us how we can go deeper and we won't hurt you.
What is this? A dead end?
The sun is starting to set. We should be leaving soon.
It seems like time means nothing to you. Put her in endless pain.
Teille valo luonani. Laki et polul voitan, jos kaverille on tuovani. Kaverille. Friend.
Someone believing in fairy tales. What takes a little girl so far from Ryhmin? This is the border, foul and forbidden land. No one should walk here.
What are you doing here then?
That's a long story. I'm looking for my coin back. It was lost in the battle.
What? The battle?
There are many things you don't want to know. This is not the place for women.
What does the back look like? What places did you already search?
Look, girl, if another battle was to begin, you would not last a second. You should leave.
What do you mean? I can fight?
And die. You have only one life. Don't be so eager to lose it.
Let's find the bag.
I sense great ignorance in you, and I don't think you'd have much use. But you have the right attitude. Call me a guardsman. Follow me. Just don't make me regret this.
Do you remember where you were when you lost the bag? This is taking very long, and it's getting late.
Yes, and these forests will not only be dark, but full of beasts and bandits when the night falls.
Don't you ever go home?
I cannot go home without coin. If you are turning now, here's the path. Don't lose it, or the forest will take you.
Mr. Guardsman, you were nice to let me come along, but you were right. I'm a burden. I'm sorry. I think I found them! Hey! Teille valo luonani. Laki, et polul voitan, jos kaverille on tuovani.
A book of Muinain, banned in Ryhmin a long time ago. Suffer you must. Who are you? Ryhmin will burn in the flames of the sun. She is one of them. She is a witch.
That was no bandit. No beast. It was looking for something. I don't know what just happened. But I'm taking this. And if that damn creature is to return, I'm gonna make him beg and pay pretty penny for it. Be happy that I saved you. The path is at that direction. Now leave me alone.
You shouldn't go there. They do anything for the book. They would kill you. They have power much greater than any physical force.
What on earth are you talking about? And who do you think you are? Some kind of a witch? And why should I trust you? Stop wasting my time!
Don't waste your life.
Are you a fool? And what were you doing? You nearly got yourself killed. Did I not say that the border is not for women? And you would have no use! To be truly honest, I was so wrong. I am sorry.
Guardsman found his way home to his family. He told me that I should visit them one day and tell fairy tales to his children. The story of Sun and Moon. It is one of their favorites.
Congratulations, Annydale. You have been approved to begin your training in the Cult of Moon. Be on the move before sunrise and do not tell anyone about your absence. Arrive alone. Your future teacher, Tariela Tracerson.
She's cursed. Stuck in endless pain.
Who are you? Am I in the wrong tunnel?
This is the Shroud. A Ryhmin commoner would never find here on their own. You were invited.
I came here to meet Tariela. She told me to come here to join the Cult of Moon. Have you seen her?
I have bad news for you. The Sun Mages came here with their flames of war. The Cult of Moon had to evacuate.
Where did they go? I mean, the Moon people?
Most of us were slain.
Who are you? My name is Annie Dale. It's nice to meet you.
The first rule of the Moon. Never reveal your name.
What is going on? Is there no way to lift the curse of this poor woman? What are those?
The Moon wear black to stay unseen, but in daylight we must disappear entirely. Invisibility potions.
These Sun Mages. Why did they attack?
They took the spellbooks. It's only a matter of time when they'll use them for something unnatural.
How you're going to stop it?
A man saw my face. My nights in the Moon are over.
People of Ryhmin, we know times have been tough. Many of you live in poverty, but it doesn't need to be this way. The sun is here. This day, we shall make change.
Yes!
Money! We're gonna be rich!
I told you this is gonna work.
It's only a matter of time when they'll use them for something unnatural.
Do it again!
Yes!
Do it again!
Again!
Again! Woo! They must have been sent by good friend Tomitta. My letters have been heard.
Hey, where is she going? Free coin is made here. Ah! Guys, I got something here!
The moon. Always hiding. That mask. It's impolite. Let's take it off. Book of Muinain.
My lady.
We are under attack. Find the enemy.
Do something. Do not fail me. Get him.
Annie, run!
Elosi, oot kitunut. Ei tuskan jatkoa teille. On aikasi ansaitulle levolle. Totesi ei katoa, vaan peilaan sen meille, kaltaisten joukolle.
Tariela Tracerson. Tarileen Tracerson.
That's me. She wanted to become a teacher one day, raise an apprentice. She was my little sister. There was no other way. You did what I could not. I cannot continue in the cult. But may Tariela's spirit guide your heart and soul. I might not be authorized to say this, but welcome to the moon, Any Dale.
Any Dale Tracer.
Curse of witches. The sun. The moon. Curse them all.
The prophecy of red darkness in the last chapter of Sun and Moon.
Bookworm, are you still reading? Did you even sleep? You look tired.
I have been having nightmares lately.
What do you have there?
What do you mean? Nothing. Just music for your joy.
Palotta, how did it go with the Usivan? How many of them are joining us? 200? 500? 1000? Oh my cloud. Where's your Book of Muinane?
The Ushivan value coin above all else. They were willing to fight on our side, but we got ambushed by the moon.
Did the Guild of Sun not tell you to go there before dark?
It was daytime, but one of the intruders was different, as if he was not from the cult. He killed many of the Ushivan. Not even the greater power could stop him. The moon would not attack ordinary people.
Must be one of the few who have broken the cult's code. We should find him before the cult of moon. He might carry crucial knowledge about the moon operations. Palotta, the Book of Muinane is not your only weapon. Loimuin, the sky's light. It's my pleasure to act selfless and return it to its original keeper. It shall lighten your dark days.
Speaking of the moon operations, when the sun cleared the shroud, we found this. A report from the border, written by the moon. It speaks of horrid creatures trying to find their way into Ryhmin. Creatures described as Perkilon, the monsters of red darkness. Something in Ryhmin is calling out to them.
One of the greater gems was found by the Guild of Sun. For this gem called out for foul creatures, it could not stay in Ryhmin. 2 warriors were sent on a quest to hide the gem on the other side of the border. Once filled with red energy, a greater gem can be used for the greatest spells. In the wilderness, the idea of abandoning the quest and keeping the gem began to fascinate the Sun Warrior. The sun's lust for greater power is beyond measurable. And twisted mind does not give weight to the bonds of trust. Even the fairest soul can be corrupted if power is given to its inner demons.
No more letters to Lord Tomito. The time of the Usivan has come. Mixia, do you see anything?
I see a commoner with a book. A book of Muine. Mosquito?
The cult of Moon was founded to protect the common people. We can't let her learn about the greater power.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
Take it easy. We don't want to hurt you.
What are you reading?
Nothing. Nothing you should know.
No! Hey, come back! Why did you scare her off?
I'm sorry. Being in the cult has made me anxious lately. I can't control myself.
Mixia, what has bothered your mind lately?
We need reinforcements at the border. Mosquito, if the Perkilon were to attack in broad daylight, we could not stop them.
Not as a moon.
What do you mean?
If one is to fully understand the greater power, one must study all its aspects, not just the narrow view of the moon.
You're talking about the sun, aren't you?
Mixia, I know you've always wanted to become someone greater than just an ordinary cultist. A mage. The prince is no longer in Ryhmin. Soon the people will start looking for a new leader. The elections are coming. I need you to study the Book of Muine. Use the greater power in my favor.
This is strictly against our code. I should tell the Cult of Moon. They would execute you. Immediately.
Mixia, use my knowledge, I beg you. The Book of Muine is the only thing that can lift the weight off your mind and make you feel free. With the greater power of the sun, you can protect Ryhmin from demons, even in daylight. Mixia, look at this.
Flames of the sun.
You help me get the throne. I share some of my power.
Would I become a sun mage? What would the moon think of that?
They don't need to know. And when I am the Lady of Ryhmin, they have no say.
Mr. Tracerson, I have come to tell you that the people of the Shroud are calling you home.
No, I would not be welcome. I failed the cult. But do not worry too much about me, I can take care of myself.
Oh, Tarilen Tracerson, running free with all the knowledge Moon taught him over the years. Does it come as a surprise to you that the cult is not fond of this idea?
What do you want from me?
Your head.
Ah!
What do my eyes see? A moon and a commoner under the sunlight.
Good luck.
Do not fear. What do they say to you?
Nothing. I'm busy right now.
Ulkotaulue. I heard some talk about a cult. Could you tell me more? The shackle of the sun cannot be removed in daylight, but your attempt tells much about you. Tell me about the Cult of Moon, and I will free you.
I may have revealed something about my cult once. I will not fail them the second time.
You are one of the Moon. You took our books of Muinain.
I'm no longer part of them.
Good. Then you can share all their secrets with the Guild of Sun.
You cannot take me to your guild. This is madness. There is something else out there. Something that is much bigger threat to Ryhmin. You know what I speak of. You know what is written in the last pages of the Book of Muinain. It's true. All of it. We were at the border at night. We faced something out of this world. Creatures of red darkness. Soon there will be no home. Not for sun or moon. All I want for Ryhmin is peace. Can you give it to them? I owe you a favor.
Annie, you have received your Mark of the Moon. We tracers use them to communicate with each other. I am no longer allowed to use mine, but my sister will be in touch with you.
Our warriors have not yet returned. It's been 2 weeks since they left to cross the border. It shouldn't take this long to hide such a small gem.
Don't worry, Valotta. They're well trained.
I heard the other warriors speak before they left. Her words sounded unusual.
What do you mean? Valotta?
She explained how the gem could be filled with greater power. She seemed more fascinated by the idea of using the gem rather than hiding it in the wilderness.
I find it hard to believe that a member of our guild would betray us like that on such an important and secret quest.
Hassan's lust for greater power is beyond measurable. You know her, Elia?
Yes, her name is Hekla. She has had inner demons troubling her mind for a long time. If what you say is true, we don't have time to lose. We need to find them. Valotta, did you see it?
It's one of the moon.
Don't kill her!
She is the one who ambushed us when we were meeting with the Uusivan. She took my book of Muineen.
Let's torture her until she has told us everything.
Tell me where my book is, or I'll stick this arrow back under your skin. Silent, huh? Lead us the way. Is this it?
Speak!
Yes. We live underground. In places you have no right to enter.
Where is my book?
This moon thinks we are fools. What's happening?
I will haunt you.
Endlessly!
What was that?
We cursed one of the moon in the shroud. It seems like her spirit was free from her body and moved to another cultist.
The Cult of Moon will find out about our operation regarding the Greater Gem. We need to find our warriors before them.
Tariela, are you alive?
No. Mistress Sun is no more. What is left of her is a part of you, Enidale Tracer.
But what about my training?
The Cult of Moon is not what it once was. We cannot train you the way we intended to. To stop the Guild of Sun, you must find a way on your own.
But I cannot do it without a mentor.
Annie, you are not alone. If you ever need help, look for it in the shadows.
Hekla! Where are you? Hekla! she wouldn't leave this behind. Hekla, what have you done? What happened to Hekla?
Sen tahdos sulki ver. Sen tahdos kohden mutrumar.
Tell me where the other son is, and I will release you.
Pelorin sen pasir. En rumaa taur.
You're pathetic.
Kivir mun kotir. Mun rakas lepor. Kivir mun kotir. Rakas lepor.
Is it true you could become one with this gem? If you fill this gem, could it then be used to cast greater spells? Almost thought you could understand.
What do we have here? A son reading fairy tales? I don't remember fairies looking this wicked.
Watch your tongue. What are you trying to do? Cast a spell as moon? It's daytime.
Damn it! What business does the Guild of Sun have outside Ryhmin? What is your quest? Speak! Unwilling. Perhaps our fairy wants a meal. You look hungry. Bloody piece of... No!
Let her go! We have something much greater to look into.
May your sword reflect memories of this foul creature.
What happened to Hekla?
She wanted me the gem, so she could use me.
Tell me where the other son is.
I scared her off, for I wish no ill.
You're pathetic.
The gem is my home, my place of rest, my home, my resting place.
This creature is not full of evil. The Perkilon fused with this gem found its way home. Red home.
This gem is now filled with greater power. We can never let the guild have it. We will take it to the Shroud. The Cult of Moon will keep it secret. Keep Ryhmin safe.
Assistant Neria, I come bearing bad news. The cousin of the prince is dead, killed in his chambers. As the temporary ruler, his demise has left the kingdom in uncertainty, since the prince has not returned either. There will be time to mourn for him, but it is not now. I am here on behalf of the guardsmen. Miss Neria, as ruler's assistant, we ask you to give the emergency power to our order, just until peace is restored in Ryhmin. All you have to do is sign this.
It's so fancy here in the city.
Who are you to barge in like this?
He has an audience with me. He is here to discuss the future of village Karva.
That's right. You can call me Odai. I'm here on behalf of the Usivan.
Assistant Neria, as a guardsman, I cannot leave you alone with a bandit like him.
A bandit? Is that the attitude you're going to rule Ryhmin with? I heard what you were saying there. You are here for the crown.
The Usivan has already endangered too many regions. I am here on behalf of the people of Ryhmin.
The people? You are here on behalf of the people? When was the last time you stepped out of your tower to actually see the people? You don't care for them. The people are suffering. They are afraid
They are afraid of bandits like you. I do not even know why you are here. It is you who we are protecting the people from. We serve the king.
Ryhmin has no king, and I heard their little king is also dead.
I bet it was you people who killed him, scum.
Careful with that tongue of yours, or I'll have to rip it off.
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure we can come to an agreement here. We can split Ryhmin in two. Half under the protection of the guardsmen, half under the Usivan, until we can restore peace.
This is unacceptable. The Usivan has never been on the map. Do not let the war misguide you. The Usivan does not belong to the map.
Clearly you guardsmen aren't that cooperative. The Usivan are ready to negotiate, for the sake of peace.
Miss Neria, you cannot trust a word he says. Ryhmin would never be whole again. And what about you? You are the ruler's assistant. Such high positions are rarely given to some people, let alone women. It would be a shame if you lost it all for something like this. Give me a word, and I will throw that trash out, so we can continue our conversation.
What's with the whispering? You guardsmen are usually so big and loud.
Shut up! Grown men, bickering like children.
Now, who is that?
You're speaking to Lady Kulex. Show more respect, guardsman.
It has come to the attention of the noble houses of Ryhmin that our temporary ruler has been killed. We want to know who is to take the crown now.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lady Kulex. Unfortunately, you had to witness that the negotiation about the crown has been anything but civil. Both gentlemen have made strong points on what the people would want.
Then why do we not let the people decide? To choose the next ruler, I propose an election. I would like to be considered for the crown myself.
All right. All in the favor of an election, raise your hand.
The guardsmen are all about equality. Election sounds fair.
Or die?
Sure, fine by us.
Each candidate sends a string out into the world, to which different regions of Ryhmin can choose to add their vote. The people are given a voice to decide the next ruler of Ryhmin. These votes would shape the tomorrow of all.
I'm glad you all could make it here today.
Leave your weapons here. We do not want any trouble on this day.
Fine.
Assistant Anarian, please. I need to speak with you. Lady Kulex, she plans to take the crown, no matter what. She wants me to use the greater power to multiply her votes. If I fail to please her, she will.
I will not let that happen. We are sisters under the sun, and I will protect you. We will figure something out.
Mixia, do not bother Miss Eneria any longer. Return to the table.
The people have voted, and it is time to find out who will be the next ruler of Ryhmin. For the Usivan, 3 votes. For the Guardsmen, 7 votes.
Looks like your village will get some new restrictions.
Not so fast, Guardsman. There's still one more pouch.
It is already said. It's not like Ryhmin would choose a woman as their ruler. I mean, Kulex, what kind of name is that?
Stay calm, my lady.
My surname is Farmers.
You know, someone already died in these halls, and I can promise that there will be much more slaughter if the Guardsmen get the crown. That blood will be on your hands if you don't do something.
For Lady Kulex,
You dumb bitch!
Now is that any way to talk to a lady, you honorable guardsman?
Keep out of this, you bandit scum!
do it. Multiply the votes. It shall be your act of kindness.
Enough! Miss Eneria is ready to continue.
For Lady Kulex, 15 votes. The people have spoken. Lady Kulex will be the next ruler and the first queen of Ryhmin.
I must say, this was not the outcome I was expecting, but you won, fair and square. Congratulations.
The coronation will be held in the morning. I hope to see you all there.
They say, the miracles rise with the sun. So, it was you who gave us the key to the Little King's chambers.
I do not know what you're talking about. As the new Queen of Ryhmin, I will do all in my power to end the ongoing war and bring peace back to our land. To achieve this, our kingdom must follow a common law. We shall move forward with small yet firm steps. Old fairy tales will be forbidden again. Anyone caught reading or harboring them will be imprisoned.
Guardsman?
I am here because of order. Mosquito. Wherever that name comes from, it bears a sinister tone. The Queen wants us to capture all Sun people. Go, Inneria, run, before the others come.
Under the Queen's command, the guardsmen began to search for Sun Mages.
Greater Book of Muinain. I'm proud of our newcomer, Caldisdale Tracer. We keep hearing great things about her. But where's Caldis Mixia? I have not seen her since she and Mosquito left to inspect the ruins of Wappa. Where's the book?
Stop right there, criminal son. We are the guardsmen. You are coming with us.
The Queen's gloom descended on Ryhmin, but darker times were yet to come.
We have received mail from the noble houses of Ryhmin. We have been invited to kneel before the new ruler, Queen Kulex. Varja?
Interesting. A female leader. Ryhmin really has changed. But I have not heard that name before.
Oh no, it's her. It must be. I believe Mosquito has become the ruler of Ryhmin.
Cultist trivia, what are you talking about?
I tried to tell you about this, but you did not listen. Mosquito has been planning this for a long time. Tarilen was the only one who listened.
Don't speak so highly of Tarilen, Tracerson. He failed us. The cult would pay dearly for that outlaw's head. But, Mosquito, how can a moon even be known by enough people for this to make any sense?
I think she has had this running in the background even before the war broke out. I've seen her use the greater power of the sun.
If what you say is true, soon she will know that we have the red gem. Trivia, you need to do a thorough research on this. I fear it could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And we cannot trust Mosquito.
On it. Hey, I have a theory. We could point the orb of perception at the red gem to see the events of another time. Varja!
Trivia, did you call me?
I can see it now. I can see it all. The story is flashing before my eyes.
What happened to your eyes?
I, Trivia Truesight, must now face an endless darkness. But I am not alone. My vision has become one with the Greater. There is new knowledge to be shared with the moon. I can see the Book of Muinane drawing to its end.
The gem. Where is it?
You look at the gem with the orb. What did you see?
I saw the city hall. In red. Then I saw them. I saw them!
Did you see Queen Kulex?
No! Demons! I saw the end. Ryhmin. In red darkness.
You had not a vision, but a visit to another timeline. The Perkilon were meant to attack the heart of Ryhmin, but we made it happen far sooner. We put the Queen in danger.
I think the gem is in the city hall. We must go there.
What did my eye see? The hooded man at the Queen's coronation seemed familiar. My quest to save the village of Karva remains unfinished. But I cannot let this opportunity slip through my hands. I will find the man who killed my friends. He is the reason I am called Odd-Eye.
You have been tracing me for several days. We should not fight. What happened at the ruins of Valon was a coincidence, nothing personal. I will come down as soon as you lower your sword.
The Usivan sent me to help my home village, Karva. The city of Ryhmin sees us as bandits, but the Usivan's not that. Karva's drying out. The guild promised us coin. We never planned to join the Sun's side in war.
Well, you did what you had to. The Usivan should sit down and negotiate with the guardsmen to end the war.
Oh, I have tried. But these days, I bet those cunts wouldn't even let us into the city.
To gain the guardsmen's respect, you need clarity, not sword.
Eye for an eye. This is clarity. Oh. City of Ryhmin will write about me. Odd-Eye of the Usivan shares his style with an avid admirer. Always hiding. I know who you really are. Show yourself, Moon.
You were meant to save Karva, not chase a hermit. You came here to make peace, not start a war.
This is your war. Sun and moon.
I have sworn to protect Ryhmin, its city and villages. But when chased by all, what can a man do?
I hate you.
I was never an enemy of the Usiva. I am sorry.
We apologize for being early. As the Queen knows, only in moonlight we prosper.
Maria, who are you talking to?
The Queen. Mosquito. Kulex. Where did you go?
We drove her away some time ago.
When?
That's true. Something's not right.
You used the greater gem and created another past. You're confused by the other timeline.
Oh. I forgot. We came here to find the gem. Trivia. Are you causing that?
They are here.
No living could keep up with any of this. Your antidote has brought this story to the brink of ruin. We are approaching the last pages all too soon.
This is not like the other books of Muine.
The greater book was found in the ruins of Valor. It was carried by Sun Mage Malota. It was taken to the shroud. But the story keeps changing. This is disappointing! Cult of Moon! You were meant to have greater power! Perhaps you should be written out.
Trivia? Are you hurt?
At this rate, we will need another book to explain the first one. Stick to the script.
What was that?
That was Muine the Greater. They are not pleased with us. We cannot let the story be altered anymore.
We need to find the gem and hide it.
We won't find the gem here, but I have an idea. Follow me.
That looks bad. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Wait, please. Tell no one. Thank you. What's your name?
Anna. You? Tarilen Treasarson?
How do you know?
The Queen wants to meet you.
Are you close to her?
I'm not. Tarilen, you are an outlaw and there's a bounty on you. The Queen Kulex is looking for you.
She wants to kill me.
Nobody knows the Queen's intentions. The villages are suffering and she's doing nothing about it. I have seen her start a fire out of thin air. The people of Rifmin have been betrayed. The Queen is a witch.
And how much would they pay you if you found me?
More than I would make in a month.
Take me to the Queen.
Mr. Treasarson, it's a pleasure to have you here.
My queen?
Please, sit down. Have some tea.
Why am I here?
You are here because you know something. Our story is running out of chapters. If we continue like this, the red darkness will descend and demons will infest every corner of Rifmin. It has already happened on an alternate timeline.
Alternate timeline? Wasn't the plot hole resolved with the Forest of Time?
The red gem has been used after that. Someone has disrupted the timelines.
Then our worst fears have been realized. Is there anything we can do?
Muine the Greater must be destroyed.
There is no sun or moon spell that could damage the crater.
Muine has one weakness. Long time ago, the greater spirit was born when the light of the sun and the moon met. Only by bringing these powers back together, Muine can be erased.
But sun mages need sunlight for their spells, And that is when the moon have no power. Do you have this power?
When it's time, I will end Muine.
Why wait? You could save us all.
As a former moon, I hope you understand. I am half human, half ghost. If all greater power disappeared in our kingdom, I would lose my mosquito half forever. This curse I carry must be removed and taken outside Rüthmin. I want it back when this is all over. People can wait. A cultist used this book to remove a curse. Do you know him or her?
Sorry, I don't. And besides, we should not be talking about moon operations outside the cult.
Tarilyn, it's just the two of us. None of my guardsmen are here.
There are more important matters to discuss. Mainio, Risua, Dale, Karva, and many other places are on the verge of chaos. You are the queen. You can bring peace.
Mr. Tracerson, the war is between the sun and the moon. The situation with the bandits is merely a side effect.
The Usivan have already lost enough. I would not wish them more pain. If you can end Muinane and its saga, do it. The sooner it is done, the less blood will be shed.
I admire your new style. This isn't the first time I've taken care of an Usivan-minded man. Interesting. Annydale. Tracer. Help me find Annydale Tracer, and I will remove the bounty on your head. Reclaim your status as a citizen of Rüthmin. Reclaim your honor.
Do not speak to me of honor. I side with the people of Rüthmin, not with you, traitor.
No. You don't want to kill me. Without me, you cannot destroy Muinane. Red darkness will wipe out all living in Rüthmin. Your fury is almost equal to the prince. I'm thinking you should be sent across the border as well. You would surely find your own forest there too.
I will certainly find a forest. In Aikoin, we will unite sun and moon. Rüthmin does not need you. Moon.
Neither of us is a full moon. No one leaves the cult alive.
Many things could have gone better. The red gem can solve plot holes, but if its use is not contained, it leads to madness. The moon's thirst for knowledge had grown perilous. One cultist in particular, Trivia Truesight, dug too deep in her research.
The red gem has gone missing, for we could not find it in the city hall. My theory is it has fallen into a parallel timeline. We must find the gem before the Guild of Sun. Cultists travel east to investigate Aikohi, the Forest of Time.
Hey! Do you speak common?
Greater words could catch the author's attention. Wisdom has grown in you, cultist Dale Tracer. What do you need?
We are here to find our lost red gem. Could we recover it here, in the Forest of Time?
The gem. The author had enough of it. Things have been disappearing lately. Even my reflection in the pool of time is gone. The time of the elves is coming to an end.
Eni. It's me, Vaniela. You remember the promise?
How dare you not fight, sun and moon? You are at war.
They are unwilling. There's a strong bond between them.
If this is the case, get the book and correct it.
Jutut muuttuvat.
The elves were excellent writers. What are you waiting for?
Love is a human element. You cannot erase it.
You disappoint me, Illusion. Now, make these characters fight.
They are not characters. They are real people with real emotions.
My silly puppet, you do not control me. I control you. My world, my rules. Only freezing fire can sell my demise, but no such power within the sun moon lies.
Any, unite sun and moon. Defeat Muinane.
Vaniela! Vaniela! We are in Aikohin. All times meet in this forest. The line between day and night is barely there. Day and night stay as one. Sun and moon stay as one. The Dale stay as one.
It's over. Muinane is gone.
Vaniela, home awaits.
Annie, the war will soon be over. It will be safe to move to the city and live a new life.
We can't move to the city. You like Dale. It's small rivers and forests.
Greater power is fading out. Annie, my light is fading. I must go where the sun sets. I will find my place far from Ryhmin.
All right, we are going home.
Where is magic is my home. Your home is your magic. You don't mean it. Don't go where I can follow.
Vaniela? The light shines on the countryside at last. For a long time I wanted to live here in Dale, but the fear of bandits made me have second thoughts. The Queen's death was a relief. Now that Ryhmin is a republic, those even has their own political party. Their outlaw days are over and now they break bread with the guardsmen.
Where did you live before?
The Shroud's former operations were discontinued. A research team now works in their premises with the goal of building New Ryhmin. They have a special project there, led by Trivia Truesight. Something related to steam engines? What brings you here?
After the disappearance of the Greater Power, the Guild can no longer read their texts. Our history has become a legend that only few remember. The Guild was disbanded and their wealth is being distributed to the villages. Ryhmin is whole again.
You have so much coin now. You're a rich one now, my friend.
Miracles rise with the sun.
Different
We apologize for being early, but as the Queen knows, only in moonlight we prosper.
It is great to see friends of old, but in this era of many changes, all shall call me Queen Culex. Oi.